Hey guys, Brandon here. Welcome back to the channel, and so today I will be showing you how to change your 2003 to 2006 Chevy Cateye headlights. This is the before. I don't know if it's easy to tell on camera. This is the after, and I'll show you guys exactly how to install them. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so after you get yourself under the hood, there we go. First thing that you're going to want to do is, see this bar right here? Well, lift it up, pull it backwards. You might have to jiggle it a bit maybe. Sometimes it's the plastic ear that holds the headlight to the body mount there. So, yep, once you get that out, and then that's basically all that holds this upper headlight in. So then, feel free to, take it out and stuff. So, just grab it. Sometimes it might be a little bit stuck in there, but most times not. Okay, see how it just came right out? See those connections there? What you're going to want to do is, basically there's these two prongs. It's kind of hard to see. I'll try and zoom in on it. See those two prongs on that gray piece? You're going to want to try and split them open slightly and try and push them down. Then that'll disconnect it from the actual connector housing deal. So, yeah, that's what you do. So, it takes a little bit of force at times. Just like that. That one popped off. Now, do the same to the other side. So, there we go. Okay, now this whole headlight's out. See that? All foggy and stuff. But yeah, so this whole headlight is out. And I would recommend that if you're replacing headlights, to also replace these lower turn signal light, whatever you want to call it. It's super easy, just like the other one. And I'll get right into explaining that too. Take a look at this. Okay, so there are actually 3 bulbs hidden. There's one in the corner there. If you can slightly, it's hard to see because it's in the dark, but see those wires there? That leads to a bulb. So what you want to do is, they've got like locking tabs on them too. So you're going to want to try and twist it, and then it should expose some sort of locking tab mechanism. This one's actually upside down on the bottom. I can feel it. Basically, all you do is, it's a tab. All you have to do is just push it in and then spin the bulb out. There's that. See, you just got to push that in and then it'll rotate out real nice. Same thing with the other side. Locking tab. Gotta press it in, spin, pull out. Be very gentle with the bulbs. You don't want to break them. And then, like I said, that sneaky bulb over there, that's your last bulb. It's going to work a lot better if you just take the unit out, then pull the bulb out. Okay, do you see that black tab in there? When you pull it out, if you just pull and push on that tab inwards a bit, it'll come out. If you just pull on the outside of this turn signal deal here, and then it'll come right out. Like I said, if you just press that deal in and pull a bit. So yeah, I'll set the camera up and I'll pull it out right now. What I want to do is just get a good grab, press that tab in. Okay, so yeah, you have to press that tab in some, and then it'll come right out like that. So there's your blinker, and then right here's the sneaky thing I was talking about. So now, if you just turn that, let's see, counterclockwise, it comes straight out. And so, yeah, there's your old crusty turn signal deal. So, yeah, now I will show you how to reinstall everything and give you a quick tip on it. Okay, so here are our new headlight and new turn signal. It looks much better, doesn't it? Compared to this old crusty thing, I think it looks much better. So make sure to leave the plastic on before you put it in, and just inspect your bulb over, or I don't know why I keep saying bulb. Inspect your light overall. Does it have any cracks? Is there any scuffs in it? Does it look like it's even the right light for your truck? I don't know. Sometimes people can make mistakes, and the mistake was slightly made with this one. It should be okay though, because there's the outer layer of protective plastic on it, but during shipping it got rubbed against a styrofoam, and then the styrofoam gave out, and then so it was just rubbing against the box. It should be okay, but yeah, just watch out for that kind of stuff, because that'll definitely get you. And like the bulbs here that I got, at least for the headlights, they come with new bulbs, so you don't actually have to change much. You just have to plug it straight into the deal that you disconnected it from. But of course, we're gonna put in these first, and I will show you exactly how to do that. So it's a bit of a tricky process. Okay, so first off, before you get it in, make sure to screw all those bulbs back in and take off the tape before you do that. So all that should be is just putting it in and twisting the bulb, and then that'll get it in. And then, see those two tabs there? Those actually have to, there's also another one back there too. This side has to go in and go up first in order for the fitment to be right. Okay, so like, see this? The fitment is right now, okay? That's in there. That's in there, and so is the lower one down there. And then see, it'll fit right up and want to go straight in. But make sure you got your bulbs connected, and I got to do that before I push it in. So yeah, I will do that right now. Okay guys, now all the bulbs are installed, and so yeah, like I said, just get this side slid in at least, and slid in and lined up slightly, just like that. Now that's all in, and then see how that wants to just slide right in, and slide right in it will, because all you have to do is basically just, it'll help it if you press in the tab, but I have one hand right now, so here, I'll hold it with my broken finger hand. There we go. So now that made a click, and it is completely in there securely. As you can see, everything down on this side is all slid in. I'll get the light here. All that stuff is all slid in. And real quick tip, make sure that this bulb here is an amber bulb, because this is what I think happened. This truck was in a wreck, or, well, it was for sure in a wreck. That could have caused somebody to change this to a white bulb, or just the bulb burning out might have caused somebody to change it. But yeah, this is actually supposed to be an amber bulb, so just make sure that all your bulbs are right and stuff, so you don't end up like me and have this weird discolored bulb, and I have to fix that a second time around. So yeah, that's a quick tip. I don't know if that's common or like what, but yeah. I was actually wrong with this bulb. It's actually this bulb that's supposed to be amber. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, everything I said in that clip applies to this bulb. Not this one. This one's supposed to be clear. This one here is supposed to be amber. So yeah, sorry about that. So now that that's in, we can take off this plastic, and then I will show you how to put in the top headlight deal, which is really easy. Guys, right here in my arm is our top headlight. So yeah, she's ready to be put in, and this is really easy. all you do is see those plugs there, plug them into down there from where you unplug them from the last headlight, and then the fitment can be a little bit hard, and so basically there's these two tabs here. See them? Got to make sure that those are slid in properly, and you got to make sure that this side is slid into the grill, and then this side, this actually has to go into the grill more and up, because see, it ain't quite lining up yet. But I have to do this with two hands. It's gonna take some messing around with it and stuff. But yeah, so I'll get to work on the fitment. So yeah, like I said, you just gotta move it all around. Try not to break stuff, because that's never good. Yeah, I forgot to mention to plug in the deals connectors back to the light housings. So yeah, make sure you do that. Once everything's all plugged in, then start on the fitment. And so this one isn't quite fitted right yet. I will show you why that is. So, okay, that pin has to be able to slide through there nice and easy. This side's all lined up and stuff. This side, it ain't. So this side has to go down on this end. So then, what you're gonna want to do is just kind of work it. I mean, sometimes it slips into place, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna have to have two hands for this again. I'd say that that's the best I'm gonna get it for now. So now what you're gonna want to do is see this pin, get it under there, and get it under there. Then sometimes you have to push the headlight forward, like I just did. I just pushed it forward, and then just keep on feeding it through. And then, so see, the fitment isn't quite right, but it still goes into line, and that's what counts. I mean, if it goes into line and your headlight looks all wonky, then get it right. But, I mean, that looks right and stuff. It doesn't look like it's out of spec, you know, on the side here. There's always going to be a little bit of gap there. Same as on this side. This truck, okay, this side's going to be different. This truck was in a slight accident, ruined the whole front bumper. This piece of chrome's all dislodged and, you know, not the best stuff. So the fitment is going to be different from, like, the standard truck. But, yeah, that's about it. Peel off the plastic on this thing. Sometimes it's hard because it can be on the bottom like this. But yeah, just try your best to get it all off to make it look good. I just kept it on there for so long just to make sure I don't scratch these brand new headlights because they can be spendy. But yeah, so there you go. That's a whole different looking truck. So that's about it. Make sure that you check your headlights, which I will do right now for you guys. And so, yeah. Okay, so that's headlights. That's bright. This is left turn signal, right turn signal, and yeah, that should be about it for the lights. So yeah, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.